How you doing? Thanks for tuning in to Anubis Tech Talk. I know I haven't put up a video in a while talking about tech, but the topic on everyone's lips right now when it comes to the tech world is that Note 7. Everyone is saying that Note 7 is the iPhone killer. Even though Samsung have never said that, at least none of the commercials I've seen, they have poked fun of Apple on their features and everything, but they haven't said this is going to be the phone to kill them. But this phone is sexy, and they definitely stepped their game up to the point where you won't feel the difference if you hold in the Note 7 or the iPhone in your hand. It's smooth curvature, the screen, everything. They really did their thing with this phone. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the Note 7 and see if this is the phone, and we'll shut down the sales of iPhone and so solidify their title as the king of phones.
Okay, so right off the bat, I can tell you picking it up is a delight. It feels like quality. It feels like you've spent money buying this phone. So I'm going to look for YouTube real quick and go to my channel and just get an idea of how videos look on the Note 7. I have to say, I had the Note 4 before, and just to say that I had it before, and I know how movies look on the screen. I always love the screens of Android phones, or well, Samsung Android phones, I should say. But my problem with the Note 4 was that it didn't play games to my standard. Apple phones always play games flawlessly without issue. And when I had the Note 4, it used to overheat, crash, and I'm not talking about like Angry Birds or some crap like that. I'm talking about real graphic intense games like Injustice or maybe The Walking Dead, something that has a lot of graphics. So these are the kind of games I like to play. But as far as videos looks good. So the internet on this, I'm not going to mention the store, on this phone right now is very laggy, but I can see the quality and stuff on the screen, and I'm loving it. And I can say that this phone will definitely give Apple trouble. As far as it would it kill the sales of Apple, like everyone is saying, or if this will be the phone that everyone will go get and no one will pay no attention to any other phone. I have to say yes so far right now from what I'm seeing, all the phones that's out. I love this phone. It feels like quality. It looks like quality. It moves good. The graphics is nice. It's nothing. I can't find anything I don't like about this phone. And I'm really not liking what I'm hearing that's coming out from Apple rumors for the next iPhone, because it sounds, what I'm hearing is, okay, they're going to enhance the camera, they're going to fix, make the camera stronger. That's all fine and dandy and all. They're keeping the same body shape. I don't have too big of an issue with that. I like the style, the shape of the iPhone it is now. That's fine. Doesn't bother me too much. But when they talking about putting Force Touch as a button instead of having the button that we actually have now, again, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. But they're not doing nothing with the screen. Nothing. It's going to be still 1080p. Are you serious? 2016 and we're still using 1080p screens. So they're not going to do nothing until next year. The rumor is that the next iPhone in 2017 is going to have a 2K display. And I'm just like, wow, they really trying to kill themselves right now, because as far as I know, Samsung next Note 8, I believe, will have a 4K screen. And even if it's not the 8, maybe it'll be the 9. I mean, 2 generations will go by the time Apple, get off their ass and actually put a good screen on their phone. And that bothers me a lot. Like, the only thing that kept me with Apple is the games, the fact that it plays the games really good. And the few Android phones that I did try, and then, like I said, the last one I tried was the Note 4. It crashed a lot. And if you've been on my channel, you know that my wife has the Samsung Galaxy 6S Edge, and that phone also, it plays games better than the Note 4 that I had, but it still lags behind the iPhone 6s Plus that I have. Now I have some friends that do have the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, and they tell me they don't have none of those issues with the games and it plays good. But then when I go side by side with them, if you played Walking Dead, you know that when it goes to the next scene, it says loading, and then the next scene will load. On my phone, on the iPhone 6s Plus, it says loading, and then the scene starts. Literally, as soon as you read the word, the scene is starting. Now, on my friend's phone that has the Samsung Galaxy 6s Edge, it will say loading, 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 then it will go. So, it's just not up to the speed that I like on my graphic intent games. But seeing from videos online, because I don't know no one who has the Note 7 as yet, that the Note 7 has caught up to the iPhone 6s Plus as far as game graphics is concerned, where it could play those games at a decent speed, because I don't like lag when I'm playing these kind of games. And I know this is not a big issue for a lot of people, because a lot of people don't play games on their phones like that, but I'm always bouncing around a lot of places, and usually when I'm home, I don't play no home systems. I'm watching movies, so it's very important for me to have my phone to be able to play the games as well as watch a good flick. And it has to be a phone, has to be able to make calls. And so far this Note 7 is looking like the total package, so I'm looking to switch over to the Note 7, and this is from someone who's been with Apple since the beginning. So that shows how bad I'm not liking what I'm hearing. So I'm actually going to hold out to see what the new iPhone 7 is going to be for this year. But if it is everything that the rumor says it is, that's still going to be a 1080p screen. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm jumping ships. So this has been my 2 cents on the whole thing of the Note 7, and more to come when the phone officially comes out. Thank you for sitting down and watching this video. Comment, rate, subscribe. Peace.